This is Reach, reporting from South Dakota.
Just kidding! We're at Chimney!
Now, Morgan, I heard you went to a sweat lodge. What was that like?
The Sweat Lodge was amazing. It was an incredibly spiritual and emotional experience, and we were very lucky and appreciative that we were able to experience the Lakota culture in that way, and it was definitely a highlight of the trip, and we loved it.
Cool. You also went to a rodeo. How was that?
The rodeo was really interesting and really fun. We watched cattle roping, goat tying, barrel racing. It was just something I'd never seen before and really interesting.
Sounds interesting. So, Olivia, what is a for real?
Well, for real is not only a magical experience, but it's also a milkshake that they have at gas stations. You go to the little freezer, you take out the container, you take off the lid, and you put it in. You wait for 45 seconds of complete agony, and then it slowly rises down from the heavens, and you drink it, and it's delicious.
Sounds emotional.
Yeah.
Tell us about a highlight of your trip.
One of the highlights of Reach was staying at Camp Marrowbone, which is the residential camp in the Cheyenne River Reservation, and it was really fun to see some of the kids that we had been hanging out with at Dupree, and it was also fun to be at camp because it felt like Chimney.
Cool. What is one thing you learned on Reach?
I definitely learned to go with the flow and take things as they come.
Interesting. What is something you'll miss about South Dakota?
I'm going to miss the scenery, specifically the stars at night, and I'm also going to miss all the adorable kids we met.
That's right.
True that.
Yeah.
What are some of the differences of being back at camp?
Well, here at camp, we have a lot of structure to our day. And, in South Dakota, sorry, Doug. In South Dakota, people wake up maybe around, 10, 11,
Yeah, whatever.
give or take. And then, the day just kind of flows. So, at Chimney, we have a set schedule, and that's just a little bit different.
Thank you, sir. What are you most looking forward to at camp?
I'm really looking forward to getting to know all the Chimney girls in the next session and spending some quality time with my cabin.
Me too. One second, please. What will you be doing on camp?
Well, on camp we're going to be doing a lot of lifeguard training. Then we're going to spend some quality time with our cabins, plan some fun camp activities, and just make camp even more awesome than it already is.
Woo! Woo! Now, Mia, what are the similarities between Camp Marrowbone and Chimney?
Well, both camps had a lot of campers who were really, really excited to be there and had a lot of spirit. And both camps did a lot of similar activities, all camp activities and crafts and sports, and had lakes or a lake. There weren't more than one. It wasn't more than one. And a lot of the camps sang songs, and they were both a lot of fun. So yeah.
Rock on. So, why did you choose Reach?
Well, personally, I really like to travel. And the new Reach program lets you have the best of both worlds, so you can travel and experience a new culture, but also spend loads of time on camp.
Woo! Woo! Awesome!
Yeah! Reach out!
Reach out!